Hi, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I really don't want to get up. I just woke up from a wonderful nap. It is raining, it is storming outside, like hella hard, and we haven't had rain here in Texas for like weeks and weeks and weeks. Everything is so dry and dead, and oh my god. But it's storming, and it's like a literal miracle. And my little doggy, Chica, come here. Come here. Gimme. Gimme, baby. Cheeky. Come. She's being terrible. Well, she was sitting next to me, but she got up and ran away. And it's like, oh my god, I really don't want to get up. But alas, I must get up and record a podcast because I haven't put one out in weeks. But I'm so cozy, and this is so nice. And it's storming. Hi, baby. Cheeky. Cheeky. Are you cute? Yeah. Okay. I get up, and then we'll talk about everything that's been going on in the past couple weeks, because honey is a lot. To give y'all some background why I'm so damn excited for it to rain, this summer has been difficult here in Texas. It has been so hot, like 100 degrees constantly, and it's just been bad. I don't know if you can see how dead my grass is. Like, it's not doing good. It's really not. Why is that dripping right there? That's so weird. But anyways, that's like a little cut of my parents' grass. It's a different kind of grass. We have like, what do they call it? Bermuda grass. It's real thin and fine. And my mom gave me like a little plug of their St. Augustine. And just praying that tiny little thing will grow and cover my entire yard. Oh my god. But yeah, it's been difficult. It's been not fun. My plants have been struggling, except for the sunflowers. They like the sun. But yeah, and it's been hot and miserable, so excuse me while I get really damn excited to see liquid coming from the sky. I honestly did not remember what that looked like. Look at all the liquid! Look at it! Oh my god. Yes! Oh, it's so beautiful. It's you just forget. You forget and you take things for granted until you don't have it. And then you're like, oh my god, I miss the rain. Yeah, there's my sunflowers. So, taking my nap. No, I went to church this morning. Check. I've taken my nap. Check. Now I'm going to go fix my makeup, and then I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to talk to you guys about all the other stuff. So, yeah. Also, look at how dead my neighbor's tree is. I don't think they've been watering it. It's, like, dead. That tree is dead. Ours is alive. Theirs, dead. But anyways. Okay, I'm going to go inside. I'm sorry, guys. I'm obsessed. This is... Oh, listen to that. Yes, there's a rumbly in the sky. I love it. Okay, I'm going to go inside. I'll stop obsessing now. It's just a miracle. I'm parched like the earth, and I'm going to drink some water. A lot of times when I podcast, I've got soda or coffee or whatever, but you guys will be proud to know that I'm drinking water today. I'm on a health kick. What? Health and wellness queen. Just kidding. That's definitely not me. Hi, welcome to episode 11 of the Munimade Podcast. It has been a while since the last episode, and I'll talk to you guys all about that in just a bit. But first, if you are new and you don't know what this podcast is all about, hi, hello, welcome. I'm Unicorny. I own a shop called Munimade, and this is a podcast all about my crafting adventures and my life as a 20-something-year-old small business owner in Texas. So if that sounds interesting to you, be sure to click the subscribe button so you'll be notified whenever I do future episodes of these. Also, there's like a whole playlist of 10 before this one. So if you like it, then go watch the rest. It might be kind of fun. I don't know. But yeah, so cool. And if you're returning, Thank you. Thank you for returning. You're awesome. I feel like there's a lot of emphasis on YouTube being put on like, ooh, if you're new and new subscribers and this and that. But why don't we like put some emphasis on the people who come back time and time again? I know there's some people out there who's watched every single podcast episode, and that's amazing. That is many hours of your life that you spent listening to me talk about God knows what. So thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, okay. So welcome to the Munimade Podcast. It's been a while since the last one. Because I don't know if I've talked about this yet, but I'm going to do it now. I've decided that I don't want to do these on a strict schedule anymore. And the reason is because it was just causing way too much anxiety for me, and it took the fun out of it, and it made it so that like I just didn't want to do it. I didn't want to make them. I didn't want to record them. I didn't want to edit them. And it took the fun out of it for me. With my personality, I don't know if anyone else can relate, but whenever I have something that I start that I love or enjoy, and then suddenly somebody comes along and tells me that I have to do it, and it turns into a have to instead of a want to, there's this like major wall that goes up where I'm just like, not interested. It's kind of like when you're in school and you love reading, but then your English teacher gives you an assignment to read a book, and as soon as they do, the book could be the greatest book ever, but you're not interested because they told you got to do it. Yeah, it's kind of like that. So I don't want to do these on a schedule for the sake of me and for the sake of you. If you want the podcast to be like good, then I've got to feel good and I've got to enjoy doing them. So I'm only going to do them when I feel like I have things to tell and I have content to talk about and I feel motivated to do them. And hopefully that's going to be every other week or so. That's kind of like my subconscious goal, but I don't want to force myself because forcing myself, it just doesn't work out. I've been alive for how old am I? I've been alive for 27 years, and I realized that when I force myself to do something, most of the time it doesn't work out. I've got to like at least have some kind of want there and some kind of like I'm making the decision to do this. It's a lot of mental games as well. Listen, I talk about this in therapy. Okay, like before you say, girl, you need therapy to work through those blocks. I know, and I do work through them. I'm trying to change those like shoulds and have tos in my brain to want to, and I get to. Like I get to wake up each day and work on these things, because when you change that mental what do you call it? The mental monologue? Is that the word I'm searching for? When you change that like mental monologue, even just simply changing the words, it can have a profound change in your mentality and your ability and your attitude. So anyways, that's a very long explanation for hi, hello. I am not the most consistent person when it comes to content creation, and that's cool. If you don't like it, then this ain't the channel for you, because I got news for you. My motivation and my interest in creating content goes very much like this, and I think that has a lot to do with my ADHD and stuff like that. So anyways, I hope you guys have been doing well. There has been a lot going on with me and my business in the past couple weeks. So I'm excited to fill you guys in and chat all about it in today's episode. I also have, stay tuned till the end, because I have like a lot of happy mail. I have a whole stack of happy mail to open and put today at the end of today's podcast. So yay. Okay, let's get into like what's new with me personally and just talk about like what I've been doing. What have I been up to? I totally forgot to say, do I need to say it? I don't know. I feel like it's a given, but if you have a whip, a work in progress, a crafty something that you're working on, or you need to get some work done around your house, or whatever you have it, if you need to work, then I encourage you guys to pull those things out and let's be productive and get some stuff done while I chat with you for the next hour or so. So yeah, grab your whip, sit down, grab a cup of coffee, whatever you want, and let's chat. It is kind of dark and moody in here because, like I said earlier when I was trying to get myself out of bed, it's raining, which is such a rare sight and occurrence here in Texas these days. So I'm very excited about it. It's people up in Seattle are probably LOLing that I'm so excited and interested over some rain, but it has been dry. It has been so dry, in fact, that the earth, the dirt in my yard has been split open, and I'm convinced that the cracks go straight down to hell. In my backyard. So if you guys want a portal to hell to kick your enemies into, it's available and it's open in my backyard. And up out of those cracks have crawled a bunch of spiders. I don't know if this is a thing to do with the drought or the heat, but we've had a huge spider problem. We've had a little bit of a black widow infestation, which apparently is really scary. I'm scared. You might be scared just hearing me talk about it. But Roxy. Okay, she's okay. By the way, she's afraid of thunderstorms, so she gets very shy and timid. She gets very shy and timid and tries to go under the bed, under my desk. When I go to the restroom, she comes with me and goes under my legs while I'm on the toilet. Yeah, TMI, but yeah, so she's okay. You just sit there. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't remember. Oh, about the spiders. Yeah, we've had a black widow problem. It's one thing to spot one black widow and you're kind of oh my God, those are deadly. That's scary. But we have seen, I haven't really kept track, but I want to say close to 10 to 15 black widows in our own backyard, which is not good because I feel if they bit one of the dogs, they could probably kill them, if not make them very sick. And same thing for ourselves. I don't think we would die because we would probably notice something is wrong and get to the hospital. There hasn't been a black widow death apparently in a very long time because, if you see your arm about to fall off and turning black, you would go to the hospital. But I'm mostly concerned for my dog. So we've been trying to spray the yard and treat that. So yeah, but there's also very large cracks because I guess when the ground dries out so much and you're in so much of a drought, it contracts because all the moisture is gone out of it, and so these giant cracks open up and it's kind of scary. So God bless the rain, give us more, thanks. Okay, with that out of the way, let's talk about me and what I have been up to. I kind of just like to sit here and chat as if I am talking with an old friend. I don't always know who exactly is clicking play on these videos, if it is a friend or enemy, her. I don't know. If you're an enemy, why are you watching me right now? Go away. But I like to pretend that it's a friend, at least in my mind, while I sit here and talk about it. So yeah, how you doing, friend? I'm going to tell you about me now. You can tell me about you in the comments. I read every single one and I love hearing about you. So tell me about you. For me, I have been in a season in my life, a season of growth and hard work. And I heard it said one time by a YouTuber that I like to watch, named Kudavo Kika. I've mentioned her before in the podcast, but she's just great and very inspirational woman overall. She was talking about how your productivity kind of works in seasons, similarly to how nature works. Think about it, okay? You have these seasons in your life where it's spring and summer and you are very productive. You've got big projects going on. You've got life changes going on. You're feeling good. You're just doing things. You're each and every day. There's something happening. Okay. There's growth similar to nature. In spring and summer and everywhere else but Texas, plants are growing and flourishing and having a grand old time. And then you get to fall and winter where things slow down and you sort of stay indoors and hibernate. It's kind of similar with human nature and our motivation and our productivity levels, where you have these seasons in your life where you're go, 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 you're working on things, you're motivated, you have ambition, you have projects you're doing. And then once you complete those big projects, or once you kind of get through that phase where you are pretty motivated, a lot of times there's a winter to follow after that, where there's not so much going on, and you may not be like as motivated. You may not be going out as much. You may be just kind of like hunkered down and hibernating and wintering. I probably didn't say that as eloquently as she did, but hopefully you guys like get the idea that of what I'm trying to say. I just really think that that's kind of how I work personally. I have phases of springing and then like wintering, really. Like I have phases where there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of personal growth, there's a lot of whatever, like a lot of maybe accomplishments going on and just a lot that I'm doing. And then after that, I know and that there's going to be kind of maybe some hibernation, because you've got to rest. You've got to rest and repair and think on what you've just done in order to get ready and have the energy and the ideas and the creativity for the next springing season of your life. Does that make sense? So I am currently, I feel like, in a spring season where there's a lot of growth, there's a lot going on, there's a lot of ideas, there's just a lot happening, and I'm almost feeling like waiting for the other shoe to drop, where I'm like, okay, it's going to crash, and I'm going to crash. I'm going to burn out. And at some point, I'm going to have to slow down and like winter to be able to really absorb everything I've just done and accomplished, and, you know, prepare for the next productive season in my life. Nonetheless, I'm in the middle of the productive season, especially with my job with Munimade. I have been doing a lot behind the scenes for that. Not all of it I've been able to like share immediately, but I have a lot to share with you guys today, which we'll talk more about in the shop updates section of the podcast. Also, with this YouTube channel, I achieved a big milestone, and I was able to get partnered and turn on monetization, and I was able to build out a membership program. Hey, shout out to all the cool people out there who are members, and all my special unicorns, and all my Apple Pie Squad members. Where you guys at? Let's see some emoji in the chat. Keep in mind, I'm hyping myself up to an empty room with my dog in it. So, fun. But seriously, like, that was a big accomplishment for me. And I think, like, I'm very proud of that, to be able to sit back and be like, wow, oh my God, I did it. I left Twitch, gave up years and years of work, and somehow was able to create something. Okay, it's not much. I don't want to like downplay myself, but I realize my YouTube channel is very small in the grand scheme of things, but I'm proud of myself and what I've been able to build so far and create here on this channel. So there's that. Everything going on with work. I feel like there's also been a lot going on with me personally. I haven't made it a secret, but I haven't really like shouted it off the rooftops, but I am in a season where I've made the decision to go off of my antidepressants. I'm very transparent when it comes to mental health, because I like advocating for it and just making sure to try to like get rid of a little bit of the stigma around mental health and medicating mental health and things like that. But I have made the decision to go off of my antidepressants for the sake of potentially like growing my family. I just want to make sure that I am eliminating as much risk as possible when it comes to future, maybe potential baby. This is not like, I'm not pregnant. I'm not even currently like trying, but it's something that like me and my husband are discussing and figuring out what that looks like as we enter our late 20s. So it's a good a time of any, wow, I really butchered that. You know, there's like a saying, right? Like, it's a good of time as any. I don't know exactly the words, but like, there's no time like the present. Like, if there's anything that's going to motivate me to try getting off my medication, because I don't think I ever went into it and started taking them thinking that I would want to take them for the rest of my life. If I have to, if I need to, just to for the sake of myself and my mental health and my well-being, then fine, that's totally okay. If you are on medication and antidepressants for the rest of your life, that is okay. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm not saying that, anybody should want to get off. I never wanted it to be like a forever thing. It was more so of something that would like help me get my feet underneath me and get into therapy and get a few years under my belt of like learning coping mechanisms and stuff before I could maybe think about getting off the medication. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I haven't really noticed a difference. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. That's another reason I'm kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. The only difference I've noticed is like maybe some days I've been a little bit dizzy, but I haven't noticed a mental difference. If anything, I've noticed that I've been kind of mentally like more alert lately and more, I don't know what the word is, like more, I feel like I've been more outgoing. Maybe it's just a coincidence. I don't know. I don't know. Time will tell though. So that's a big change for me. And it's obviously like scary because when you've done something for years and you've taken a certain medication for years and then you decide to go off of it, it's kind of scary because you're like, what's going to happen? Is it going to be okay? I don't know. And also it's scary, like thinking about starting my family. Okay. Picturing myself as a mother is like terrifying because then like I'm responsible for a whole human being, for their health, for their wellness, and for their like personality that develops. I hope I develop like a good contributing human of the world. I don't know. It's a lot. I could really go on a deep spiral right now. But yeah. So there's just like a lot of things going, on the work front. I've been working on a lot, which I'll tell you about. On the personal front, I've been, I'm on the precipice. I'm on the precipice of a huge life change if and when, God willing, that I conceive a baby. Like that's insane. Like that's just like, I don't know. That's I'm gonna like crap myself just thinking about being somebody's mom. Like that's terrifying. I just hope they like to craft and I hope they like rainbows. That's what I hope. That's my only hope. Oh, and that they're healthy, that too. And, happy and all those things. There's just like a lot of fears going into that and becoming a parent. But anyways, that's like, I could do like a whole podcast episode talking about that. But, yeah, so I'm in a spring season. I'm in a season of a lot of growth and a lot of change. And so, yeah, but all good things. I'm doing well. I'm feeling positive, and I feel like everything that I'm doing and working so hard towards right now in my life is an active step towards my dreams and my long-term goals. So I'm good and I'm happy about that. But I've been doing fun stuff too. Don't worry. It hasn't all just been like stress and work. I've been able to let loose and have a little bit of fun. The biggest thing that I did that was like literally the highlight of my life so far is I went to a concert for my all-time favorite band. Hold on. I went to a concert for my all-time favorite band and I had VIP tickets where we had like a little like group meet and greet Q&A session and stuff. But Coin is a band, just in case you guys didn't know. Coin is a band and they are my all-time favorite band. I love them so much. I will like post pictures of their albums maybe, I don't know. But yeah, check out Uncanny Valley. That's their latest album. It is so good. It slaps so hard. My favorites are probably Brad Pitt on that album. I don't know. I just kind of like love all of them, but Brad Pitt, it goes hard. And I like Cutie. I like, that's the one it goes, Tangerine. I love that one so much. Anyways. It's such a good song. So I went to their concert a couple weeks ago, had VIP tickets, and what that entailed, and I'm going to be like posting pictures and footage while I talk about this just to like back up and give you a visual of what I'm talking about. So we went and we had early entrance into the venue. We went inside and they put us like, down in the pit. The VIP tickets included pit access during the show, but we went down in the pit and like all kind of lined up, and then the band came out just very casually wearing casual clothes, just hey y'all, what's up?
I'm Chase and we're Coin. Thanks for being here.
And answered questions that we could submit. They didn't answer my question, but it's all good. They answered questions. They played a couple of songs for us, and it was just like this wholesome, intimate little atmosphere. I wish I would have gotten to like have an actual meet and greet with them and take a picture, but they're busy guys. They've got things going on, and that's just not something they offered in the VIP package. It's fine. But yeah, it was amazing. And they have this one song called Sagittarius Superstar that's just like so beautiful and makes me like want to cry even when I hear it or when I think about it, what it sounds like in my head. And it's just so lovely. And at one point while they were playing these songs for us, just very intimate, privately, like there was really not that many people in the VIP access. I mean, it was like 100 people, I think, which, okay, granted, that's a lot of people, but like all spread out, in front of a stage, it was like 2 rows of people. That's it. Anyways, at one point I turned around to my husband and just kind of like put my arms around him, like looked at him, and we kind of like slow danced for a little bit to them singing Sagittarius Superstar. And I was like, this is the highlight of my life. Like, have you ever seen those TikToks or reels where they're like, it's a new core memory and they show something really wholesome? It was a core memory for me. It got made and I started crying. I literally started crying because I was like, this band who has music that speaks to my heart, to my soul, that I love so deeply and am so like, I want to see them succeed and go far because I think they're so good. I'm here with VIP access and they're like right there. I swear, like they looked like I like made eye contact with them. I mean, it was just amazing. I started tearing up. It was incredible. So they like gave us our sign poster or whatever and then like shoot us out of the venue, which is really annoying after we've already gone in because it's hot. I don't want to wait outside. But they shoot us out of the venue and made us wait outside in the heat for a little bit longer. And then we got to go back inside before everyone else and stake out our claim at the front of the pit. Which, by the way, if you don't go to concerts and you don't know what the pit is the standing room only that's kind of right in front of the stage. A lot of venues will have seating back further, but the pit is the standing room area right in front of the stage. So they let us in a little early, and then we had to like stake out our spot at the front of the pit. I ran in there, and I was like, elbows up, legs spread apart. I was staking my claim, and I got on the front row. I was not in the front for the VIP access, but I was on the front row for the show, which is what counts. Whew, I was right in front of the guitar player, and it was just like the best spot, okay? I had the time of my life. I was singing the words to every song. I was headbanging and dancing and whatever. I was losing my damn mind. My husband was next to me just like, he's not like a fan, but he can have this respect that I love their music and their music is like, unbiasedly good. That's probably not the right word, but y'all get what I'm saying. Their music is good, okay? So it was just like the best night of my life. It was the best night of my life. Oh my God. The guitar player was right there. At a certain point, the lead singer, his name's Chase, he came down, he walked out, and he kind of like stood over the barricade over the crowd and over the pit. And at that point, it was at that point that some girl passed out. Okay, I'm assuming probably because of the heat and dehydration, although we had been inside at that point for like the whole show. This was towards the end of the show, and it wasn't that hot in there. So, but I don't know. I'm assuming she a little dehydrated or something. Or maybe she swooned. I don't know. The lead singer of this band, he's not really like a smoke show. He's just kind of like a scrawny dude who likes making music. I love him, but he's not, he's no Chris Evans, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, girl faints and he stops singing for a second and he's like, I need some help. And yeah, I have it on video actually, and you can't really like tell what's going on via the video, but the girl fainted and some security guard dudes kind of like pulled her out of the crowd and carried her off. And Chase, the lead singer, he like walked down further in front of the crowd and went to like another spot and stood over the crowd, and he walked by and I touched his shoulder. I'm gonna cry. I'm such a fangirl. Oh, I love my husband. It's not like that. I promise you guys, it's not like that. I'm not like, oh my God, he's so sexy. It's like, oh my God, he's so talented, and his music is music for the literal inner parts of my soul. And this human being who created this magnificent masterpiece, I don't care, he's man, woman, or other, I don't care. I just am so in love with what he's created. And so I freaked out. I like touched him on the shoulder, and then he went by and kind of like stood up over the crowd to the left of me. And then he came back and walked by another time in front of me, and I touched his shoulder again. I'm so creepy. This is terrible. But I touched his shoulder again, and I was like, oh my God, I touched him. I touched the creative masterpiece behind going. Oh my God. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna like dial it back. I'm sweating a little bit, but yeah, that was like the best ever. And that actually, the song he was singing when he walked by and I touched him was their number one most famous song, which is Talk Too Much. If you guys ever remember that, a couple years ago, I think it made it onto pop radio stations. Is like, you know I talk too much, so honey, come put your lips on mine and shut me up. We can blame it all on human nature. Stay cool, it's just a kiss, so why you gotta be so talkative? Hopefully they got consent with the kissing. Like, Anyways, it's a very old song, but it's fun. It's a good song, and it got really popular. Please leave a comment if anybody knows the song, or if you know the song, if you know the band Coin. We can be best friends, okay? So, yeah, show was great. At the end of the show, it's kind of like a tradition for drummers to go out and throw their drumstick into the crowd, if you've ever been to that kind of concert. And guess who got the drumstick? It's me. I got the drumstick. Oh my God, I caught the drumstick. Like, you can see on here, you can see. Oh, focus, ma'am. Camera, focus. Hello? Why can't you focus? Okay, you can see like the dings on it from the show. You can even see like a chip in the drumstick. And so like this is like amazing. Like, it was used. It was beat on the drum. And yes, it's amazing, and it's my prized possession. I also got, and it was funny because I had ordered some of their merch like back in March, and they had fulfillment issues with their supplier getting the merch out, and so I literally received it the day after the concert. And I got this necklace. It says Learning and Loving. I'll see if I can like zoom in editing. It says Learning and Loving, which their latest album, Uncanny Valley. The first song is called Learning. It's a little bit of like an intro. It's not really a full song. And then their last song on the album is called Loving. So Learning and Loving. And it is just a great like statement to live by. And I love this necklace and I wear it all the time. I'm learning and loving all the time. So it's great. Also check out their last album, Rainbow Mixtape. I think that one's my favorite. But anyways, I'm going to stop geeking out. I just probably spent like 50 minutes geeking out over my favorite band. But hopefully maybe you guys found a new band you guys like, and I could just spread the word about my little babies in coin and make them proud. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to turn on the fan. It's getting a little humid in here, and then we will talk all about my Munimade shop updates, and there's a lot of them. Munimade has been like going to the next level, so I'll tell you all about it next. All right, so Munimade, y'all, that's my business. That's my baby. It's named after me, Municorny. Yeah, there's been a lot going on with her lately. First and foremost, we have now moved. Munimade, up until now, has always had a home on Etsy and has been solely on Etsy. And I've made the difficult and exciting decision within the past couple weeks that I'm getting the heck off of Etsy. And there's a lot of factors that went into that. Number one, I don't need Etsy. Like, at a certain point when you're first starting off, okay, you need Etsy to drive customers to your shop so that you can make those sales. You're paying a premium percentage of your profits to Etsy to be allowed to sell on their marketplace. They have a marketplace already filled with customers who have built trust and loyalty to Etsy that are there looking to shop and spend money. So when you're first starting off, you kind of need that marketplace to tap into and start generating those sales. When you have a business that gets to a certain point where you've made a product that is known enough to where you don't need people to be finding you on the marketplace because you're driving all of your own customers and all of your own sales via your own social media, your own brand, and your own reputation, then you don't need a marketplace to be driving eyes anymore because you're driving all of your own customers. So why would you be paying a premium percentage of your profits to be using a marketplace when I don't need the marketplace? Does that make sense? I've outgrown it. This is not to brag. This is not to say I'm better than Etsy. No, it's that if I want to find a way to make my profits higher and be able to do more and have more customization, then at a certain point, Munimade had to grow and go beyond being an Etsy shop. So Munimade is no longer an Etsy shop. Munimade is a business. It's a business. It's a small business that is run by me and my family alone. There's no one else. It's me doing it full time, my family helping in different areas where they can. And we have grown off of Etsy. I did not close my Etsy shop. It's still there, and I'm still going to be double listing some handmade things because Etsy is very much a handmade marketplace, and my handmade things, let's be honest, don't sell as quick as diamond painting trays. That's just not a thing that sells as quick, and that's totally fine. I am okay with that because if they did sell as quick as my diamond painting trays, I would literally have nothing in stock ever. So yeah, we have decided to go off of Etsy. So we now have a website you guys can check out literally right now as you're listening to this. Just go to munimade.com anytime, anywhere. Check it out on your phone, on your desktop, anywhere. Just go to munimade.com. We've got a website now. This website is run by Shopify, which is just, it's just the back system that helps us take the orders and fulfill the orders and all of that. But most of the website is completely customizable by us. And so we have a lot more control in how things look, how things work, how things feel. And it's just all around, it's freeing to be able to have that level of control and just have more say in your shop and how your brand comes across. It feels so good. It feels so good. So we've grown beyond Etsy. We've made a website. There's a lot of new features on our website that we were not able to offer before on the Etsy marketplace because it just wasn't a thing on Etsy. And there's just a lot in the future that we can do and we can grow into, which is really nice. Another positive bonus is that on Etsy, it's a marketplace. So on your item, on your listing, underneath it, it's going to be like more items you might like. And it'll show stuff from other businesses, even other competing businesses and other businesses that you might not like. Oh, gee, Willie, let's try to think of someone that Munimade, doesn't like. It rhymes with. Anyways, I'm the worst. Okay. Hopefully that made you laugh. I'm not trying to be like. Anyways, okay. And I'm sorry, but like, if I'm working really hard to build up an honest and positive and happy business, and then underneath my products, I have like somebody I don't like being promoted and I have no control over it, like, that's gross. I don't like it. So I made my own website. Bye, Etsy. I made my own website where it's all Munimade, baby, and all of our stuff can shine and be separate from any other negativity or any other like stuff that we don't want to be associated with. So yeah, I am very biased, but I think the website looks beautiful. I think it looks very professional. I think it's easy to use. I love it. But I'm biased because I made it. My husband and me made it together. My husband did a lot of the work. He did a lot of the like CSS. I'd be like, oh, hey, can we make this bigger? Change the color of this. He did a lot of that work behind the scenes, but I did a lot of like the designing and making the decisions on the structure, and it's still very much a work in progress, you guys. Like, it's never going to be finished. I'm always going to be updating it and maintaining it. But I'm very, very proud of what we were able to achieve, and I hope you guys like it too. So check it out. Let me know what you think. I think it's beautiful and works. Things that are sold out will still show, which is another huge difference from Etsy. When something is sold out on Etsy, it doesn't show. It's like it doesn't exist. For the most part, you have to really know how to navigate to things that are sold out via like reviews or in the like number that says how many sales a shop has. But it just like, so every time you go to a shop that has things that are sold out, it looks like they don't have anything. And so it would literally drive me insane, the amount of people that are like, I thought you sold diamond painting trays, where are they? And I'm like, they're sold out. We do sell them, but you can't see the listing because Etsy just doesn't show it. So now the website actually shows things that are sold out. So you can see like, yes, you found the right place. This is where we sell the amazing diamond painting trays. And you can wish list stuff now. You can build a wish list. So you can wish list things that are sold out and like kind of collect what you're interested in buying in your wish list. And then you can like quickly check out on drop days from your wish list. We have gift cards now, which is like fun. If anybody wants to do, I don't know, a gift for a friend or a Munimade giveaway, or for me, I can do giveaways and issue gift cards. What else? What other features do we have? We have very nice organization of the different types of items. We have rewards points now, very similar to Diamond Art Club, where every purchase that you make earns you points, and you can turn those points in for coupons off of your next order. So if you're a loyal customer who's loyal to Munimade and makes those purchases time and time again, then you will accrue points that you can use that will pay off and get you some cool stuff. In the future, I want to get the premium version of this app that I'm using and let it be so that you guys can get like free items. Like you can get a free surprise stopper with your order, or a free sticker of my dogs or whatever. But that's like future thing. See, that's the thing, is like the sky's the limit. There's so many things we can implement and keep doing in the future. So it's really cool. Check it out. Munimade.com. Nothing else has changed as far as like the timing that we list things and how we list things. I still list ready to ship items on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Central Time. Okay, so those you will start to see them populate in the shop at that time, because the listings already show, even when they're sold out. You can have the listing open and then refresh at 6 p.m. on Wednesdays, and then hopefully it'll go back in stock so that you can purchase it. there's a lot of like growing pains, okay? There's a learning curve for me using the new system, and I know that there's a learning curve for you guys as customers as well, figuring out this new system. So please just message me anytime you find anything broken or you're confused about something, and we will get it figured out. On the bottom right of the website, there's a little icon that says chat with us, and you can chat with me. You're basically texting me with that button. So yeah, if you want to like text me and get some help on something, then click that button. I am most active in there and helping out during like normal working hours. So yeah, you can also sign up for notifications when something's back in stock. To be determined how quickly it sends out those emails, but I need to test with some friends. You can go to an out of stock item, click notify me when it's back, put your email in, and it should email you whenever that's available again. I don't know how quick the email is going to come through though. We need to test. So yeah, lots going on. Let me know if there is anything broke and we'll try to fix it. What else is new with Munimade? Okay, there's a new Facebook group for Munimade now. I didn't make this Facebook group. It was never an intention of mine to have a Munimade Facebook group because I had no idea that it was something people wanted or were interested in. But I had a couple of lovely ladies, Sherry and Nicole. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. I love you. They kind of found a friendship in helping each other out and help like each other get the things that they want from Munimade during drops. And then they made more friends because they were like helping other people. And then it just kind of grew into a thing where now there's a group. So if you guys would like to join the Munimade Facebook group, I'm an admin in there, and I've endorsed it and said, yes, okay, this is the official Munimade Facebook group, but I'm not the one who's running things over there. The ones who are running things is Sherry, I think her name's She on Facebook, like SHEE, and Nicole. They're the ones like doing the stuff there. So reach out to them if you have any questions, but I'm there, I'm involved. You can at me and ask me whatever anytime. But yeah, it's a fun little Facebook group. Maybe we're thinking of doing like Muniminder swaps in there. Also, it's a great place. Like if you are like trying to get your first Munimade tray or something like that, post in the Facebook group, and you never know, somebody might be able to like help you out, hook you up, tell you what to do, tell you their secrets. So yeah, just join the Munimade Facebook group and yeah. Anyways, what else is new with Munimade? There's a lot going on, you guys. There's a lot. Okay. The curated, oh yeah, the August curated sets. I haven't shown those yet. Oh my god, okay, hopefully I have some printed. I'm gonna go grab those so I can show them to you as I tell you about them. So we're back. Okay, I'm back with the trays. Hopefully I explained that correctly. It's not that I like don't want to be a part of or be involved in the Facebook group. It's that I do not have the mental or time capacity to be in charge of like running and facilitating another group. So yeah. I like walked away, and of course I get anxious and I'm like, did I say that right? Did I explain myself correctly? Anyways, so I'm back with the curated sets for August. I do realize that August is almost over, and I haven't put up a podcast all month, but that's okay. Still want to show you guys what we've got going on. So for the month of August, we have curated sets like we always do, and this month we are in partnership with Laura at Anxiety Art Adventures and Stephanie from Drills Are a Girl's Best Friend, wife of Lazy River Wood Turning, and they are doing an event called Paws and Claws. Maybe some of you guys are participating in it or have heard of it, but they are doing an event called Paws and Claws that is all about dogs and cats, and they have lots of giveaways, and they're donating things to animal shelters. I think there's like a giveaway, and the winner gets to choose where Laura will donate $100, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not committing Laura to that. I'm just saying that off the top of my head, but I know she's doing something with a winner choosing where to donate. So for us at Munimade, we are very passionate about animals. I love dogs. I'm a big fan of dogs. I would be a big fan of cats if I wasn't allergic, but I like love them from afar. But my dogs are my life. They are my children, and I love them. Roxy? I love you. I love you. I love you. You're so cute. Um, my dogs are like very much an equal part of my family. I just love them. I respect them. And I just feel so emotionally connected with them, especially rescue dogs. Both of my dogs have had kind of some like complicated stories with their life and how they ended up here living with us. So I'm very passionate about, dog shelters and especially dog rescues and what they do to rehabilitate dogs and cats and get them off the streets and get them into their forever homes. So we have designed curated sets for the month of August and the month of September. Okay, the month of September is going to be dog themed, and this month, August, is cat themed. And we're using a special filament we haven't used before. It's a rainbow sparkly filament. So it kind of goes through all the different colors. We've got like oranges, yellows, we've got greens. This is just like a very small sampling of the colors that comes off of that filament spool. I just went in there and quickly grabbed what we had ready. But yeah, here she is. It says Paws and Claws on the side instead of where it would say Munimade. We do have a Munimade logo on the bottom though. And it's going to feature different colors of rainbow glitter. And the stopper has a little paw print inside a heart, which is amazing. And on the inside of the lid, yes, it's on the inside. Okay, it would be really cool if we could do the designs on the outside because, you know, that would be really cute. I agree. But with the way we print things, it just doesn't work that way. And I've actually tried printing a lid flipped over. It was not it. So because we focus on quality and not just like quantity and weirdness, like we were like, no, we like this shiny lid finish. Hopefully you guys like it too. But anyways, the inside, I just dropped it like it's hot and I don't know where the stopper went. Amazing. Cool. I had to crawl down there and find it later. But the inside of the large set has a kitty that's standing up with some paw prints. And the inside of the small set has a kitty that's sitting down. And it's very, very cute. And you're going to see it has variation in color. The large sets are going to have more color variation than the small sets. But this is what it looks like. Hopefully you guys like it. And what's more, because I'm so passionate about animals, we are donating 30% of, not the profit, of the sale. 30% of the sale. So I'm probably really not making much money off of these at all. 30% of the sale is going to be donated to the rescue that we adopted both of our dogs through. It's called Paws of Love Animal Rescue, and it's here in the Dallas area. And we're just so thankful for our dogs and everything they've given to our lives. And rescues, y'all, like, it's all run by volunteers and donations. And the only way that they're able to like get dogs in off the streets, and also in some cases, like one of my dogs, they went to a shelter. She's a little tiny 5-pound Chihuahua, Chica. They went to the shelter and saw this like tiny pitiful Chihuahua locked up in an animal shelter and was like, no. And they took her out and took her home and got her into a foster home until they could find her us. So, you know, they do a lot of that, just helping doggies feel comfortable and loved and getting them their forever homes. There's a lot of medical issues that goes on with rescue dogs, okay? A lot of them come from like not good homes, okay, where they were not taken care of health-wise, or they spent some time outside on the streets. So there's a lot of health things that goes on with dogs and a lot of medical expenses that comes up. So I'm really excited to be able to donate money to this cause. I calculated it, like I extrapolated kind of what we sell each week of these sets, and I've kind of configured that we're probably going to end up donating about $600 to the rescue, and I am very excited about that. Like, oh my God, I'm so excited to be able to do that and like give back, you know, for the dogs that I have. And how much I love them. So anyways, that was a lot of talk. So the large set, every time you buy a August curated set this month and next month will have dogs on it. $9 of your purchase will go towards the rescue. And when you buy a small set, $6 of that will go towards the rescue. And I'm just gathering all of that money and I'm going to donate it in all one lump sum at the end of September. So I'll keep you guys updated on that and I'll give you the final numbers when we get done selling those. So super excited for that. And perhaps most excitingly, going on with Munimade. Have you heard the news? Munimade is going to be making diamond paintings. So we've been selling diamond painting trays and little trash cans and accessories for a while now, and I just really wanted to sell the actual diamond paintings themselves. There's a couple reasons for this. I'm very passionate about creativity and about art and just about like I don't know, getting things that are my style represented in the diamond painting world. So, yeah, I'm just really excited to be able to offer Munimade diamond paintings. Now, we're not like making these. We're not actually sitting in our house making the diamond paintings and rolling the glue on, in case you didn't know how it works. Okay, I have found a supplier. I've talked to several suppliers and had some communications with them and gotten samples and things like that. And I've selected a supplier over in China that is going to be producing these for me. I have selected a supplier that I believe in the quality and I have a good relationship and good communication with. So I'm hopeful that it's going to be a really positive, wonderful, ongoing partnership with me and this company in China manufacturing these diamond paintings. And what goes into it is I collaborate with them and we design the canvases, you know, put Munimade on it, put the licensing information and put the artist information on the canvases. We collaborate together and make the render and make sure the render looks good, all of that jazz. And then I make the decisions on like the size and if there's going to be any specialty drills involved and blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. You guys get the drill. And diamond paintings are coming. They're in production. Like literally as we speak, I actually just got a text today from my supplier telling me that the first like big I've had samples from them, okay, but the first batch of my own designed diamond paintings with the Munimade logo on it is about to ship like tomorrow when she gets back to work. So I'm so excited to keep you guys updated on that and like show you guys all the things we've got coming. But I actually signed Munimade's first 2 featured artists. These artists are going to be compensated and we are legally licensing their artwork to be able to make into diamond paintings. I'm excited about each of them. The first one is Femke Deborah. She makes a lot of like whimsical fantasy art. She's really into elves and mermaids and just everything that I love. Lots of beautiful colors. And I'm just obsessed with like the flowy nature and the long hair and the beautiful aspects of her artwork. Literally, when I found this girl on Instagram, I was like, that's the one. I love her art. I am so in love and I am just so impressed that she's so young and accomplished so much at a young age. And I just like can't wait to just shout her name from the rooftops, show her off to all of you guys. And hopefully it will be a really amazing opportunity for Munimade to grow because we offer some kick-ass artwork from like a kick-ass artist, and hopefully it will be a super positive thing in her life as well, as we are able to pay her for her artwork and help her get the exposure and, you know, get her art out there in the hands of diamond painters and across the world. So I'm really excited about it. I'm really passionate about it. I'm in love. Femke is awesome. Check her out. Follow her on Instagram. She also has an Etsy store where she sells prints and stickers if you guys want to support in that way. She's from the Netherlands. I don't think I said that, so that's cool. The second artist that Munimade has officially signed is Cute But Weird, which is like me. I'm cute, but I'm also weird, and that's my whole damn style. So when I found her, I was like, yes! Like, kindred spirit right there. And her stuff is so cute, so feel good. She's got a couple of things that are just like super funny. I know there's a sloth and it says like small titty club, and I'm like, yes ma'am, I am also in the small titties club. And I love it. So Pat, cute but weird, is in Italy and just makes these really awesome feel-good artworks that are just so cute, and literally just scrolling through her profile makes me smile from ear to ear. And I love her, and I cannot wait to get her work out there and to have you guys enjoy her amazing and adorable and cute and feel-good art. I think that, like, you know, Femke, I'm trying to have a good variety, right? I'm trying to have options when it comes to diamond painting. Femke has like really detailed, beautiful, like extravagant art, you know? So we're going to have to make that big when it comes to diamond painting to capture all the details, which means that it's going to cost more, obviously. And not everyone, it's not like within everyone's budget or price range or taste. Pat from Cute But Weird, her stuff is like so cute and fun. And I feel like it would make really perfect smaller size diamond paintings, which I've had the feedback that a lot of people are really wanting and craving, because like it gets exhausting to constantly be working on these giant projects. You kind of want something in between. So I'm really happy to be able to offer both for both types of people. I'm so excited. And we're not stopping there, okay? If this goes well and this partnership with Femke and Pat goes well, then of course we are going to get more artists on board and grow our diamond painting line as we go along. But as you guys can imagine, the upfront cost as a business investing in producing these things and, you know, compensating these artists, it's, you know, it's a little bit out of pocket. So we got to give it some time to grow and be able to expand responsibly. So that being said, Munimade diamond paintings are coming soon. The artists that we have to feature and make their art into diamond paintings are so good. And I am incredibly shocked that they decided to take a chance on me and my business. And I really hope I can make them proud and happy. And I hope that like this can be a really awesome opportunity for the both of us, especially the artists, because like I would just love nothing more than to see customers of mine fall in love with the artist, and then like the artist gain new fans and exposure because I could like help them with that. Like that just makes me so happy. And I can't wait to just like watch that happen and watch people fall in love with art that is so good and deserves to be fallen in love with. So coming soon. Really excited. As soon as I get some stuff to like preview and show you guys, you know I will, because I can't keep secrets and I can't hold it back from you guys. And like I said, my first like round of like my first big batch of items should be shipped tomorrow. So hopefully it doesn't take too long. And I just want to say, like, the biggest thank you, the reason why that Munimade is able to make these moves and get into the diamond painting thing is because of my friend Jade at Jaded Gem Shop. She has been a huge help for me, and she like helped me get the courage and get the knowledge to figure out how to start taking these steps for my business. And she's the one who like truly encouraged me to get on our own website and to step out there and start producing diamond paintings. So like, Jade, you're amazing. I'm pretty sure you just changed my life, and I love you. And you guys should check her out at Jaded Gem Shop. She sells like all kinds of drills. She does like a drill kit up service if you do like cross stitch conversion for diamond painting. She also sells specialty drills, and she sells a hella diamond paintings, like so many options, and they're all so beautiful. Check her out. She's amazing. I love you, Jade. Thank you so much for all your help. Anyways, there's a lot going on with Munimade. Oh my god. I've just been propelling my business to a whole other dimension, and I'm really excited about it. So, yep. I haven't had that much time to craft, but I've been doing some crafting, and let me just like show you guys what I've been working on, because I'm excited about that too. I love when I'm able to craft and actually get to express myself creatively. Okay, just took some processing there. Some dialing up. Okay, cool. so I have something that I finished a while ago that I have been holding off on showing you guys because I was waiting until the recipient got it and was able to take a look at it before I showed it to you guys. I need to check to make sure with her to make sure that I can show this. But yeah, I made a really cute velvet platypus a couple weeks ago for a baby. I put like baby rattles in it, and it is just the cutest thing. It's so big and fluffy and amazing, and I had so much fun working on it. So, thank you so much to Berta for commissioning me to make that. And I hope that your gift recipient enjoys it and really, really loves it. You should be seeing some footage of it. Obviously, I don't have it on hand. I've already mailed it. It is in the mail. And I just wanted to like show you guys it because I'm really proud of it. The second thing I finished. Okay, if your name is TSL Dame, look away right now. Stop watching. Okay, bye. Bye. Bye, TSL. See you later. Have a great day. Okay. Is she gone? All right. I made an Animal Crossing villager. I love making these. I don't know if you guys are tired of seeing me make these, but they're so much fun because the villagers each have their own like look and personality, and it's just so much fun to be able to bring that to life. So she approached me and asked me to create Melba. Melba is a koala type villager from Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is a game you can play on the Switch, the newest one. And here she is. Isn't she so cute? I love her. There's like a little fuzz in her crotch. I got that for you. I got that for you, girl. Isn't she so cute? I'll put a picture next to her of what the actual villager looks like. I took some creative liberties with the dress that she's wearing and made it with some like rainbow yarn. But I feel like we got pretty close with the felting I did. Let me tell you, needle felting the shapes on these ears, not easy. Not easy whatsoever. And there's white on the back. There's fuzz. I've got to lint roll off of there before I ship her off. But yeah, it's not easy making those shapes, but I did it. There's just less and less of needle felting that goes into it. But I think she looks a lot like the original villager. I mean, of course, I can't get it perfect, but this is my creative take on Melba the koala, and I think she looks really good. I took forever and a day making this commission. I feel like really bad about that. That's kind of another thing I wanted to briefly talk about is like, I don't know if I want to take handmade commissions anymore. That's hard for me to say because I don't want to disappoint people, but like I feel so much anxiety when it takes me so long to make something. Because I'm busy. I got so much going on. Like, I really don't get that much crafting time to myself. And sometimes when I want to craft, I don't want it to be work, you know? I want it to be something that I'm doing just because and not because someone ordered it. Or, like, because I need to restock my shop. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to sit down and do crafting just for me. But that's, like, a whole other thing. I just feel terrible sometimes about how long it takes me. So it took me forever to make this for her. And that is mostly my fault because I took multiple commissions. Like I took people's payments for multiple commissions at once, and I like had to do the other people's first. And so it just took me way too long to make this. But nonetheless, I hope she loves her. And yeah, I hope Melba finds her trip easy and fun to her new home. And yeah, I always hate saying goodbye, you know, because like I just spend so much time creating them and making their cute little face. And it's so sad when I put them in the box and I'm like, goodbye. I'm way too sentimental about this crap, okay? I'm just like, I've always had this ever since I was a kid. Any stuffed animal or plushie with a face, I just feel like it has feelings. And I just hate like disappointing them, you know? Like I don't want to let go. I'm like, goodbye, little friend. I spent all this time making you, and goodbye, sending you on your way. And yeah, but I know that she will be enjoyed in her new home. So anyways, thank you for commissioning me. I hope you like her. You're not supposed to be watching, but I hope you like her. And sorry that it took me so long. I don't know what to do. What do you guys think? Like, I like doing handmade commissions because I love being able to create people's ideas and like bring exactly what they want to life. But I'm also just like a very busy person, and the commitment to that right now in my life is just getting really hard and stressful. And I feel bad when it takes me so long to fulfill those commitments. I don't know. Maybe that's just a hurdle I need to get over. I don't know. Another handmade commission. See what I mean? Like, all of my recent finishes are commissions. They're all work. And I want you guys to hear me so clearly when I say this. Like, it's not that I don't enjoy doing commissions. Obviously, I enjoy it. I love creating and I love making art. It's just that, like, my whole life is consumed by work sometimes. And sometimes I just want, like, freedom to just do my thing and be me. And I don't have that kind of freedom or time right now because all of my time is filled up with like Munimade, trays, working. And then if I have any time outside of that, it's like, oh, I need to put something on my YouTube channel, which is also a little bit like a work, like a little bit like a job. And then it's like, if I have these handmade commissions for handmade things, then like I also got to do that. And so then what other time does that give me to do my own crafting? I know. It's difficult. It's difficult because on one hand, like, it brings me so much joy to make the handmade commissions, and it makes me like so happy to be able to fulfill that and like bring that idea to life. But on the other hand, like, I just feel like I need to somehow look out for myself a little better, and I might have to make some difficult decisions in order to do that. I've always taken handmade commissions, like the whole time my business has existed. That's how my business started, actually. That is how Munimade started, is that I would make some crochet things and show them online, and people were like, oh, can I commission you to make me something? And that's how Munimade was born. And so to like, the idea of not taking handmade commissions makes me incredibly sad. So I don't know. The jury's out on that one. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. Anyways, that being said, let me show you another handmade commission. I also have been taking orders for Muniminders, for like handmade Muniminders, and I recently made these really cool Texas ones, a set of 4, and they're all kind of like matching and similar in theme. And I thought they were so cute. I'm obsessed with these. They're so good. They're so sparkly. They're so fun and amazing. And yeah, I also have made some other cool minders lately. I might pop in. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I did another commission for like a mermaid scene and some little underwater animals, things like that. But yeah, like I said, like I have fun. Like I have fun making these things. It's fun and I love them and I'm proud of them. But then it's like, okay, as I sit here, that is the only recent finishes I have to talk to you guys about. All of them are work related. And that just, I think it takes a toll on a person, especially when your job is something that you love. It's kind of like the double-edged sword of having a hobby and then making that hobby into your job. It makes the hobby, I hate saying this, it makes the hobby less fun because you've turned it into work. So beware. If anybody's like, oh, I want to turn my hobby into an income, it's difficult mentally because what happens is you're like, I think I'm working all the time. And it's really hard. I've talked about this so many times because it's like the bane of my existence. Having work-life balance and work-life separation is a very big problem for me because I think the majority of my life is all about work. And so I have a really hard time separating it because when I'm doing things like commissions or things like that, it's like, oh my God, it's 11 p.m. at night and I'm crocheting on a commission. Am I working? My husband would be like, yeah, that's work. You need to chill. But then I'm like, I don't know. no, but this is also my hobby. So it's very confusing. It's very, very, very confusing turning your hobby into a job. It's just like so mentally confusing because then you're like, I think I'm working all the time and I need some separation. So yeah, that might not be something that's super relatable to a lot of people that are watching, but for me as like a small business owner and somebody who turned my hobby and my crafting and my art into work, that is my biggest struggle. Because there's a lot of times now that when I think, okay, I'm going to have some free time for myself tonight, what am I going to do with it? I think, oh, I want to craft. And then I think, okay, what am I going to craft? And then I think, okay, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to craft on my commissions. It doesn't feel like free time. It just feels like more work. Anyways, I'm so complicated. My emotions are so complicated. Okay, it's cool. I'm going to therapy in like 2 days, so it's cool. I'll work it out then. This is not therapy. This is a podcast. I need that on a t-shirt. Like, this ain't therapy. Dial it back. But I was wondering you guys' opinions on that. Like, do you think it would be selfish of me to say I no longer accept handmade commissions? Do you think that would be like horrible? Maybe if I just did it for like until I feel better, just to give myself a vacation, like a long term, like a 6-month one. I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Okay, let's talk about my works in progress. Let's talk about my works in progress. Da-da-da! I don't have much because of the fact that I just don't really have like a whole lot of free time right now. I've been diamond painting very sporadically just because it's very chill and very like just for me. I'm not going to be selling completed diamond paintings. And just, it's just like this is just for me. And I am just going to sit here and place a couple plastic dots on a canvas for 10 minutes and clear my mind. So I've been working on this one from Craftably. It is called Cottage White by Jim Mitchell. And it's really fun. It's very confetti heavy with all of the flowers, but I have covered it with release paper, but it has a cottage on it, and it's got like a bunch of flowers all around the cottage. This is as far as I've gotten. There's some crystals in it and things like that. So I've been working on that. That's a round. So I've been doing that sporadically. And then I've also still been chugging away at Rainbow Flower Power. There's probably a lot of progress to show on that one since last time we talked. That one's in my living room, so I'll take a separate video of it and just like what it looks like, but it is beautiful, okay? It is cram-packed full of ABs. It is so colorful. It is so magical. It is so beautiful. It's amazing. I love it. What I don't like is how big it is. It is just, it's like too big, okay? Because it doesn't fit on my folding table in my living room. And it's just so unmanageable a little bit, and it just feels like I'm just wrangling it, just trying to get positioned to work on it. I know it'll be so worth it when it's complete and it's going to be so stunning and just this like massive, beautiful work of art. But I'm getting a little bit burnt out on how long it's taking me because I don't get that many hours to pour into it weekly. And I'm frustrated by my space limitations with that one. But it's going to be worth it. It's beautiful. I love it. It's great, but like, whew, it's big. It's a big mamma jamma. It's like, it's big. It's so hard to communicate through the camera how big it is, but it's like, I think if I put my arms out like this, it's probably longer than my wingspan, which is crazy. Other than that, works in progress is a big question mark for me. Just haven't really been crafting that much. I want to change that. I do, but I don't know how. I literally don't know how. I don't know how. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Magic the Gathering. That's not a work in progress, but that's like what I've been doing in my free time. Anybody else play Magic the Gathering? It's awesome. It's a card game. It's incredible. I've been kind of into buying like some physical cards lately, but I've been playing on MTG Arena. If anyone else plays MTG Arena, please hit me up and friend me so we can battle it out, because I've got a really good deck and I'm pretty sure you're going down. So I've been playing that a little bit because it's on my phone, so I play it when I'm in bed at night. And I play a couple rounds and, wreck, because I think I'm like platinum rank now. I'm really good. Not to toot my own horn, but like I'm platinum rank in Magic the Gathering. And it's really nice because I can play on my computer, and then I can also play on my phone, and it links. So that's cool. That's a work in progress. You know what else is a work in progress? Me. Myself and I, me. I'm a whole person that is a work in progress. Amen. Hallelujah. Okay, first, before I open things, I want to show you guys a new diamond painting pen I got. So I did actually unbox it and recorded a video, but I'm going to be honest with y'all. The last podcast episode that I recorded, I trashed because I didn't edit it fast enough, and the information in it just got old, and I was like, I just want to film a new one. There's more going on than the last time that I've updated. So I got this beautiful pen from Lazy River Wood Turning. Look how absolutely gorgeous this pen is. The gold, the rose gold glitter, the fuchsia, the swirling. It is so beautiful. And what's more is I've been really enjoying how comfortable this pen is. I think I kind of like the thinness of it. I know a lot of people like thick pens. I don't know. This one's just my go-to right now, and it's very, very comfortable. It got some unicorn goop in the end. Unicorn goop. This is, I don't think I've talked about this before, but I guess I'll do it now. Unicorn goop is a substance that I've made. And my friend called it that, unicorn goop. It's got glitters in it. Look, I put it on like a clear film so you can see my fingerprints everywhere. That's not why. But it's got glitter in it, and it's like it's not wax, okay? It's not putty. It's like a clear, sticky goop. I don't know what to call it. It's very stiff. It's very dense. It's very, I don't know. The reason why I haven't like started selling it or anything like that is because I'm not super confident in how it is to use. For me personally, once I get it into the pen, it lasts like forever, and it is my favorite now because it works so well. It's got that like pop noise, and the pop noise doesn't stop. It is so great. It's got the perfect amount of stick, and it lasts in my pen forever because it's so dense. The way you load it in though, you have to like stab the edge, and you really have to cut it away because it's such like a dense, like thick substance. So it's kind of difficult to get into the multiplacer. So that's why I haven't sold it, because I just don't feel like it's going to be very user friendly. But I love using it for myself, so there's that. Maybe I'll send it to some friends, see what they think. Anyways, that's besides the point. So got the pen from Lazy River Wood Turning that I just wanted to show you guys. It's great. Now let's open some other stuff. I gotta grab it. Okay, so the first thing I want to show off, I've already opened. I've already opened it, sorry. It is this box from my friend Star Winksy, and she is about to open a polymer clay Etsy shop called The Treasure Bowl. It's so cute. So she sent me some earrings to be a tester for and just like let her know how they hold up and stuff. Are these not the absolute cutest? I wore these to my coin concert, by the way, and she sent me some other earrings. Look at these. Oh my goodness, they have pumpkins, and the little moon on them glows in the dark. Are those not so cute? I can't wait for her to open her shop. And she packaged it all nice and cute in the box. And then look at these with the sunflowers. I am all in on the sunflowers. And the reason why I got this package to begin with is I commissioned her to make some stitch markers, which I've been a very good girl and I haven't used because I wanted to like take them out and show them to you guys in my video. Okay, so I commissioned some stitch markers. I'm a major fan of Marvel. There's a couple characters that are like my favorites, but I just love Marvel all around. Love everything Marvel. So I love these little stitch markers. So I got a little baby Groot in a pot. the pot is like glittery and galaxy, and it's so cute. And this is a stitch marker. So this is what you would use to, like, when you are counting your rows when crocheting, or if you need to like put your work down and lock it so it doesn't unravel. Then I got Wanda, the Scarlet Witch. I love her. She's my absolute favorite. By the way, when it comes to Marvel stuff, look at her little hair. It's so cute. And she UV resin coated them so they're nice and glossy and nice and protected. And then I got a little Captain America shield because, you know, gotta love Captain America. Oh, are those not so cute? She's so talented. I tell her all the time, like, girl, you're so talented. You're amazing. And, like, you've got to share this stuff with the world more. So definitely show her some love on her. She's most active on her Twitter, Starwinksy, but she's so talented and so amazing. So I wanted to show that to you guys. Okay, next thing. What shall we get into? So sometimes we do giveaways in CalPals, and as long as, like, you know, obviously I'm an admin in there. Obviously, if I was the one sponsoring it, I wouldn't enter my own giveaway. That would just be kind of weird. So yeah. But since I was not the one sponsoring this giveaway, I was able to enter last month, and I won, y'all. I won. So thank you so much to Ked, fellow admin and CalPals. Here's a note. Congrats on winning the hook. It's a crochet hook. I hope you enjoy it. It's so sparkly. You guys know I love the sparkles. All right, so it is a furls hook. Got some paper. Oh, the hook's in that one. Okay, just make sure I don't miss anything. All right. Let's see. I'm always showing you guys diamond painting pens, but it's time for me to show you a beautiful new crochet hook from Furls Fiber Arts. Furls is like the bougie best crochet hook maker. I normally use their streamline hooks, which are metal, but this is a resin one. And they're amazing. They're like the only hook I'm able to use now. I'm very partial to them because they're just so good. And once you like use something that's so good, it's really hard to go back. So anyways, yeah, check them out. I actually am an affiliate with Furls, and I have a link in the description of all my videos. If you're interested in buying a Furls crochet hook, then use my link and it will help support me. Oh my god, it is so sparkly and pretty. I love it. So here she is. It's a size J, which is a 6mm crochet hook. And it's got pink and like hot pink glitter swirlies inside. And I love her. I'm going to name her Jane because she's a J and I love her so much. I'm always showing off pretty diamond painting pens, but it is about damn time that I show off pretty resin crochet hooks. So here she is. Beautiful. I love her. And I'm so happy I won this giveaway. It's amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Ked, for sponsoring this giveaway and sending this to me. I appreciate it so much. I love Furls. They're the best. It's been a while since I got a new one, so thank you for that boost of serotonin. Okay, next, I'm going to open a box from Enabler's Outpost. They are pen turners is kind of what they started as, but they also sell diamond paintings now. Love that. Look at all the small businesses expanding out there and supporting all the artists. There's so many artists out there in the world who deserve to be supported, and so there is room for us all as long as you're a good person and don't run your business shadily. Then I think there's room for us all, and I think it's so amazing to see everyone flourish. Okay, here it is. Pair off. What is this, a book? I'm so confused. Jigsaw. Oh my god, is this oh my gosh, there's like a little, what is this? Not a Sudoku. Crossword puzzle. Oh, how cute. Your packaging is so fun. Okay, so this is a pen that my amazing friend, Kristen, I love you so much, Kristen, has sent to me because me, her, and another friend, Robin, we have gotten the same diamond painting kit, and we plan to do a little bit of like a diamond paint along later this year. Yeah, this is so cute. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Okay, so here is a puzzle. This is such a cute idea for sending. Oh, I didn't expect this. So there's anagrams. Oh, how fun. That's fun. Thanks, Elizabeth. That is so fun. Okay, and then we get a cute little baggie full of candy goodies. Let's see what kind of goodies are inside. But yeah, as I was saying, Kristen's got us all matching pens from Enabler's Outpost, which is so incredibly kind. And then I plan to get us make us all matching trays. I'm very excited for that. So here we go. Here's some candies. Candies inside. We got Sour Punch straws. We got an interesting kitty who is very seductive. We got some dum-dums for a dum-dum. And we got some, I already said Sour Punch straws, and we got some multi-placers for the pen, which is awesome. Now let's look at the good part. Let's look at the beautiful pen. She's so pretty. Oh my God. Okay, now my friend was saying for some reason the pen smells good. And I was like, smells good? I don't smell anything. I think you're crazy. Oh my goodness. Look at this beautiful pen. It's got purple and teal and beautiful what do I call these? Like mylar foily chunks. Wow, I'm the worst at describing things. It's pretty and it's sparkly and it's fabulous. I love the silver in it. Oh my gosh, and the fit of it is very nice. Very nice. Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful. If I'm not mistaken, I think they have more blanks available of this pour that they did. But I could be absolutely 100% wrong. I think they have more blanks available, but this is so pretty and it's so fun to be able to have twinning pens with my friend. Look how pretty. I love it. Enabler's Outpost is so awesome. They do such beautiful work and they sell diamond paintings now too. Check them out. They've got some amazing artwork available, amazing pens, and most of all, they're amazing people. So that's what's most important. We gotta support the good ones, support the good ones. Okay, last but not least, this is a box that I completely forgot about. Because it's from Canada and it took a while to get here. This is from Alyssa at Butterfly Resin Gems. Now, I need to get with her because I told her a million times that I wanted to pay for this. And I told her that I just really wanted some trays from her. And I really want to try out her stuff and I really want to support her. She's a sweetheart in the community. She's very supportive of me. And I really like her, so I wanted to support her. And I didn't really give much instruction other than I just want to support you and I want some stuff from you. And she was like, okay, I got you. So I have no idea what she sent me. I'm gonna be real honest. I told her I like flowers and butterflies and I don't know what she sent me. So this is going to be a surprise for me. Okay. There's a whole box of what is in here. I have no idea what she sent me. What? Oh my God, look. Oh my God. Okay, Butterfly Resin Gems. Thank you. Resin takes approximately 30 days to fully harden. Please handle your trays with care. Small air bubbles may be present in the final product. She does her best to eliminate them all. She tests each tray with diamonds. If any air bubbles interfere with the function of the tray, she will remake it. Please don't forget to leave a review on her Etsy. And you get 10% off on your next order using the promo code, I'm not going to tell you, at checkout. Awesome. And follow her on Etsy and Instagram, Butterfly Resin Gems. Now, she's been taking a break from her shop because she's been taking a break from her shop because she had surgery, I believe. So I don't know if she's back to producing things yet on a full scale. Why? Okay. She's doing the most. I got this beautiful flower sticker. I love that. I just love flowers and butterflies. This looks like, is this a pop socket? Shut the front door. What is this? What is this? This is too much. What is this? Oh, it's a minder. Oh my God. I lost the magnet. Oh my God. It's a minder. Why did I think it was a pop socket? I am such a freaking goofball. I have a pop socket like this in the back. Okay, listen. Don't even. It kind of looks like a pop socket. Am I wrong? Alyssa, you should make pop sockets, but it's still really freaking cool. It's a minder and it's got some like flowers in it and some glitters. It's really beautiful. I love it. I love it a ton. It is a great size as well. And then we got this beautiful moon and star minder. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at it. It's so pretty. Oh, she's so talented. Like I also, I play with resin too in my shop, but like her stuff is so pretty. I feel like my stuff is so fugly. Her stuff is so pretty. I'm gonna leave the trays for last. We got more stickers in here. We got like a butterfly and more flowers. I love her aesthetic. I love her vibe. What is this? There's like a tiny little thingy. What is it? What is this? Oh, it's like a little trash minder. That is so cute. Look at it. He's so cute. I love it. It's like a little trash minder bowl. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. I love it. Oh my god, so many purples and blues too, which is my favorite. This is so cute. I love this. That is so cute. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna quit saying the same things over and over. And then I see some trays in here. Okay, before you ask, yes, I know I make trays, but I still love to support and see other businesses flourish, okay? Like it's not a competition. It's not anything other than I just want everybody to be able to achieve their dreams and flourish. Unless they're a bad person. Alyssa seems very sweet and very nice, and I think what she makes is beautiful, and so I support her. Regardless if I make trays as well, I don't care. I don't make resin trays. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna scream. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Look how pretty. Wow. Look how pretty. It's just cram-packed full of beautiful things. We got a butterfly and we got flowers. These flowers are real. I can tell. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful resin tray. Oh my gosh. I love it. I'm obsessed. I love the shape. I love the size. It is awesome. I really, really like this. This is great. I love it. Thank you so much. Check her out, you guys. Okay, let's see what this is. Another tray, I'm assuming. This is so pretty. I'm screaming. I'm dead inside. So pretty. Okay. Man, I wish I knew how to make pretty resin trays, but y'all, resin is difficult, okay? It is not easy. Also, I don't see any bubbles in this. This looks really good. This looks really good. I've had another tray before that's resin. It has a few bubbles in it, but it's still beautiful. It's hard. Resin work is hard, you guys. It's not as easy as it seems. It's hard. Stop. Shut the front door. Oh, how cute. Oh my god. She put a little unicorn inside. That's so cute. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much, Alyssa. Those are beautiful. I love it. I'm so happy to be able to add these to my collection. Thank you so much. You are such a sweetheart. These are beautiful and you're so talented. I love the whole vibes of everything you do. I am obsessed. I love butterflies. I love flowers. I love purple. I love pink. And I feel like you just nailed it. They're so beautiful. Thank you so much. This is entirely unexpected. And I'm going to message you and pay you for all of this because what the heck? This is way too much. This is so kind. And yeah, awesome. Awesome possum. All right, guys, that's all I've got for today's podcast. I say that it's not much, but I feel like we had a lot to talk about and a lot to catch up on. So hopefully you guys had a good time doing whatever you're doing, working on your whip or just chilling, whatever you're doing. And yeah, thank you for joining me for today's episode. I'm sorry it took me so long. I suck. I suck. But listen, I would much rather put out content that I like instead of just forcing myself to put out content that is meh at best or no good. So, if that takes time to do, then hopefully you guys are okay with that. But But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to give a major shout out to my special unicorn of the day. And you know what? I think I'm going to have to shout out to Sherry. Because Sherry has just gone above and beyond. Let me see what her name is like on here. I'm gonna have to give a big ol' shout out to, okay, her name on here is Red Sox Girly 15. So big shout out to my special unicorn, Red Sox Girly 15, for being so supportive, for creating the Facebook group, and just being one of my biggest cheerleaders. On the difficult days, like, I just really couldn't do it without people like you encouraging me and you know, in helping me to continue. So I really appreciate you. You're my special unicorn of the day. You rock, and thank you for all that you do. So yeah, if you guys want to be a special unicorn or even in the Apple Pie Squad, check out the membership levels. Those are new. And yeah, check those out by clicking the join button underneath my video. Okay, you guys are cool. I won't take up any more of your time. I hope you have a fabulous day. All the links to all the things will be down below. And most importantly, check out the new Munimade website, because I think it looks pretty snazzy. Make an account, get those rewards points, and yeah, just check it out. Anything else? Love you guys. Talk soon. Be sure to subscribe. If you watch this whole damn thing and you didn't subscribe yet, what are you doing? Subscribing's free. Click subscribe, and we'll see you in episode 12 if I make it that far. I want to promise that it won't be that long, but I'm hoping it won't be that long. And I go live sometimes too, so I'll be around. Okay. I think it stopped raining. God damn it.